Perry Mason novel is all about a crime detective story that was written by Erle Stanley Gardner. These novels were written in a pre-internet and pre-technological era. So you can taste the full essence of detective and crime story without any intervention of technology. More than 80 novels that were part of Perry Mason series. Each novel carries different story plot. The story plot may be different in different novels, but there are many things guaranteed to the readers like a thrilling chasing, the twists and turns, the mysteries begins an unusual type of crime, and the unconventional detective and investigative methods handled by the lead character Perry Mason. These are the special things about Perry Mason series. So in this video, I am going to review about one such novel that was part of Perry Mason series. The name of the novel is The Case of the Stepdaughter's Secret. The story started like this. There was a prominent businessman in the city. His name is Harlow Bancroft. He came and met a famous criminal defense attorney, Perry Mason. Here, Bancroft explained the peculiar situation his family had gone through because of a blackmail episode. And here, Bancroft explained Perry Mason about a blackmail note that was found in his stepdaughter's room. In that note, the blackmailer had threatened to reveal certain information if his stepdaughters failed to pay certain amount of ransom money. If that information is leaked out means that will spoil the wedding plan of his stepdaughter. For that reason, Bancroft's stepdaughter had decided to pay the ransom money to the blackmailers to buy some time. But Bancroft had other concerns. So he came and asked the help of Perry Mason to deal with these blackmailers. After a patient hearing from Bancroft, Perry Mason told the ways to deal with blackmailers. Bancroft hesitated initially, but eventually he gave his consent as well as a free hand to Perry Mason to deal with blackmailers. Now, Perry Mason was in action. He devised a plan to deal with blackmailers. He executed the plan perfectly with the help of Della Street and Paul Wright that put the blackmailers on the defensive hook. So everything was going as per the plan of Perry Mason. But when the story moves on, things gets complicated. The blackmail case had turned out to be a murder case. One of the blackmailer was dead. The prime accusation for this murder crime falls on Bancroft's wife, Mrs. Bancroft. There was a strong evidence against Mrs. Bancroft. Here I cut the story to avoid certain spoiler. Now the scene had moved inside the courtroom. But before that, Perry Mason did an impressive job outside the courtroom. That gave Perry Mason a complete control over the case. How Perry Mason did this, that was the interesting part of this novel. But the mystery remains. Who committed the murder? What was the motive? For that, you have to wait till the last page. That was the trademark of Erle Stanley Gardner. If you are an avid lover of crime and detective story, just go for this book. There was a positive disclaimer from my side. Once you pick this book then it is difficult to put it down. You will feel the difficulty from the page 1 itself.